Welcome, everybody. Wait. I might have to take this wig off. How's everyone doing out there? Hopefully you're doing well. I can't. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. 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 Welcome. I need to... All right. So we're in here with Emery Anderson. It's hot already. I'm in the different side. I'm in the other area of the command center. 15-minute practice. Good. We got time to figure things out. Welcome in. If you didn't realize from the title of either side, Twitch or YouTube, we're not racing. We are going to be, I'll tell you what, I want to bring up the chat over here because I like it better over here. Welcome in, everyone. It's going to be a shit show. Oh, hell yeah. What is this song? I'm not even sure where it's playing from, but it's playing, baby. I like it. God, we're all over the place. We're going to be spotting for Emery Anderson here. He is in the session. He will be getting going. Why can I not hear? Goodness gracious me. What have I done? Sound. Crank it up! There it is. Now we can hear everything. Let's... What the hell is happening here? I'm all over the place. I don't want to do that. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Yeah, I'm done.
Mic check. Hold the phone. Make it that. Mic check. What up, racers?
We also definitely have a NASCAR guy in here because he put out a thing, handout window pitting.
I know. What the hell is that?
All right. Emery, I don't know if you want to stay in here or if you want to move somewhere else. I have no idea what you want to do. You tell me what you want to do.
Let's, I guess let's go get a room.
That's
Get a room.
that's the best thing I've heard.
Yeah.
That's the best thing I've heard all day.
All right. Let me we'll pull in here. I'm doing some laps. Come in and get this sorted out. I think we're going to take Jeff with us, though.
That's fine. I'll talk to anyone.
Hey, I'll join too if you're just going to sit here.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to talk.
Yeah, I won't talk, but it's good to sit here with company.
Let's just stay here then. It's a big party.
All right.
Yeah, I'm down there.
I'm calling out everything. I'm calling out lefts and rights and fronts and backs and everything.
The ultimate spotter here.
That's all I'm here for. I'm here to spot for a win.
All right, let's, Andy, can you drag me?
Brandon Fick, welcome. All right.
I don't know if I can.
I gotta close this over here.
Well, you want
We got
to
everything
do,
going.
Another panel?
We got everything going here. We're sweating. We are spotting for Emery Anderson, like I said. He is, I have no idea what split he's in. I actually don't even know what qualifying time he set. This is open setup, so anything goes. So people are going to be running all kinds of stuff. I believe, the variety of tires. I think there's 2 sets of tires you can do. Oh, wait a minute. We don't have my eye overlay. One moment. I wasn't prepared for any of this.
44.4 degrees Celsius.
We got to get everything up. We've got the. Okay, we got this. That's what we want, baby. That's what we need. We also need to pull up.
I think this setup's fast.
Can I do fuel calculator? Will that actually work? Ah, shoot. You're seeing everything. You're seeing everything happen in real time. What did I set? What I set? Control F6.
Biggest point at the beginning of the race is surviving. Who cares for that?
Oh, what am I doing? Menudo! Not that. Not that. Get off of that. It's like we've never done anything before like this. Trust me, we have. We're here hanging out with you all. We're here to watch. We're here to make sure Emery makes it through. He is Mr. Indiana himself. He lives and breathes Indiana, originally from there. He lives and breathes the Indianapolis 500. And this is where we are. The iRacing Indianapolis 500. 200 laps. Official. So everything counts. Safety rating, iRating, you can get it all from all this.
15 minutes.
6 minutes left.
We're here for all of it. I don't know if we'll get fuel, though. That's the only bad thing. I also need to set up... We need to set up controls.
Yeah, I have 2 guys following me. Oh, one just crashed the other.
A super loud, sorry. Let me know. Let me know.
They're slow.
Next. What if we do, like, Q... No. Let's do
Does anybody know what the SOS is?
Q and W. And then...
I hope people just realize that you have to give up positions. Like if somebody's diving the inside, do not fight them for it.
Okay. We have everything set for the... Yes. Let's...
We all hope for that, but you never know what's gonna happen.
Let's move this over here. All right, let's move it. Let's move it right there beside me. So if we want to go there, and then we go everywhere here. Yep. Over here. Oh no, I don't want it spacebar. This is why we figure everything out right away.
Everyone's chatting about the carnage that's
Not spacebar.
I
Let's
just looked at my
make it. I can't make it that. Let's make it KP0. KP0, right? So now let's try.
I'm the number 30 car, actually.
Oh, you become crew chief. Okay.
I just realized that. I guess my thing wasn't telling me the right thing.
Okay. All right.
Well, it sounds like an IR hall, but
All right.
Yeah, that's true.
We're getting everything set up. These guys are super loud in my ears, so let me know if they're super loud for you.
Yeah, I wonder if it's giving you numbers based on your I rating or your starting position.
Jeez. 100.
I've got like
We're blowing out the speakers everywhere.
I got a class B that you have it. Yellow.
So Emery's right here.
C.
Green's B.
Terry Sanders, welcome in.
Yeah, green is B.
Yeah.
Welcome to everyone hanging out. Hit that like button on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube if you haven't already. Find me on Twitch over there. Same, it's my full name put together on Twitch. Hit the follow button over there. We're everywhere tonight. We're spotting for Mr. Emery Anderson. He's given a go here for the open setup. The open setup of the Indianapolis 500 here within iRacing. We're going to be sitting up here in the catbird seat. If you don't know what a catbird seat is, look at the chat. That's the official Webster's dictionary of a catbird seat. We're sitting up as high as we can go. We're up here in the clouds in Indianapolis. Let me stutter that out. Hopefully everything looks good. Hopefully everything sounds good. If it doesn't, let me know. We're streaming, or we're pulling this source and audio and everything else over to the stream PC. We don't normally do that over there. We normally just go off everything off of one. It's been a while since we've done it like this, so let me know. But we're gonna keep everything we've got going here. One more thing I want to look at: standings, content. We want to see tire compound. Boom. So we're gonna see the tire compound that people are running. Hey, correct me if I'm wrong. There's multiple tire compounds, right?
No, just one tire compound. I'm not sure how many sets we get that, but we'll find out at the beginning.
Turn Emery up. Just one, roger that. Not in the oval. See, I'm not an IndyCar guy.
Why don't we have a music button here? I was going to play Back Home again.
I don't. We're going to play Menudo on the stream. Get ready.
Big Indiana song.
Terry, we got him right here. Let's get him dialed in, shall we?
Another pit stop.
I can't get him dialed in. Am I looking at him backwards? No. I should look at him like that. Oh, that's better. Look at that. If we look at him backwards, we can figure everything out. We can see him. We're up here though. I should have a telescope. I should have a spyglass. That'd be badass, wouldn't it? But we're here. We're getting crazy. I kind of enjoy this because I really just have to look out for his health and safety. I don't have to race. I did 2 races of this. They're running shorter, like 50 lap races.
All right, boys, be smart, survive.
50 lap races, like in the normal combination. I did one. I wrecked on lap 1. I was out. I did a second one. Ended up P8. It was better.
Really, we don't start 3 wide, right?
But I wouldn't think so. You're probably gonna start 2 wide.
I don't know if 3 wide's an option in this game.
No, it's too wide.
So we did one. We're not very good at it, so I'm very happy with just being able to sit here and help and watch. So Emery's going to be starting 15th. Right in that mid-pack, Emery. I love it.
I know, right in the middle.
So we will wait for him to get out
Good
there.
luck, everyone. Let's have fun.
Oh yeah, wait a minute. Where's my?
200 laps.
There's
You can't win it
the pit
on
wall.
the first one, or in the first 100.
So there's the pit wall.
Lies, don't listen to him.
So we.
I just mapped my pit stop settings.
I'm
starting 25.
No, Burl, I did watch. So I did watch. I actually watched
Do you
all of
guys
it,
know how many
but I'm
laps
normally
you get in
not.
the race?
I'm normally not.
Okay, thank you.
Didn't realize it was only a minute. Graded with 5 seconds left.
Let's be smart, guys.
Let's
Hit
turn.
the button like twice and panicked when it didn't
Let's
go.
turn that down.
Oh, interesting. I'm car 12 and I'm starting 26.
All right, we
Yeah.
should go.
Yeah, I have
I
no
think it's
clue.
iRating. Some people, a couple people started from the pits.
I'm 21 and 21. But he said I was 26.
Let's move it out as far as we can go.
Somebody just typed in chat goals to make it farther than Bloomquist.
So here's where we're going to start, at least. Like this. Standings are on the left. Those are full standings.
We got bets going on over on
they-
cautions.
They operate in real time. We got the relative down here in the bottom right. We've got the fuel, which I don't think is going to work because we're not actually in the car. We've got the track map here at the top.
Looks like unlimited tires, eh, guys?
Probably be cautions early on. Kind of.
There's gonna be a lot of
I
that.
think we should probably do the
Probably.
race on the same set of tires.
Stay
no
alive.
softs.
Oh, Emery's in gallons.
Gentlemen's agreement.
Emery, you're getting me all mixed up in gallons here. The 18.5 is as high as it goes.
I'm good. I'm on liters.
And I only heard 2 other people do it.
Oh, okay.
I got-
That's on my side then. Never mind. But it's
Yeah.
you're full.
Yeah, I got what I need here for that. I'm just gonna probably think I'll ask it for would be like
Okay, well, good
tire
luck with
pressure
that,
and wing
let's
changes.
have a good fun race.
and some other information on other drivers.
I got everything here for you. I got my pit wall. I got my eye overlay. Got it all. Good luck.
Copy that.
I'm watching behind you and in front. I got everything that you need.
Copy.
Yeah, I had to dive.
All
I
right,
know how to start the race.
we're going
Yeah,
green,
these guys are going so slow.
and we're off. We're off. Got a car outside. Oh, wrecking up front. Slow down. Good left. There you go. Good.
I must pull a Bloomquist.
Nice.
You survived lap 1.
What are you guys doing? You're kidding me.
There's our first caution.
Who the hell plowed in the
This might be a long one.
What a loser.
See, Jared, this is where I like the fact that these cars are so fragile.
I mean, all I did was let off the gas.
'Cause these guys are all done now. Everybody's got like 4 cars done.
Yep. There might be 10 people left by the end of this.
I didn't see the car spinning as soon as I
That's
did.
usually
I
how
was
it goes.
off and I had nowhere to go.
Holy crap.
All right,
I also crashed on the front straight, and I literally slowed to a stop to not get hit.
Let's turn off the fuel. I can't have anything with it anyway.
I had
Remember you
contact on the
messed with-
front. Fuck.
You guys messing with your fuel position during your cautions?
Let's turn that
Go
off.
to 8 and caution, but don't leave it. Don't forget to turn it back.
How did he even
The
spin out, though? I don't
SOF.
understand
Are
what
you sitting in a high
Hope
gear on
that's
purpose?
just
Hang on.
wing damage.
Hang on.
6th gear.
I can tell you that. Right now. Go to standings. Go to class header. SOF. 2.1 is the SOF for this.
Track's pretty hot.
2.1K.
Stars in my split.
I lost a few, it caused a caution, but I ended up getting clipped by someone diving back in front.
All of them. Up front strike.
Guys in first place, when the pace car goes in, you can start the race. You don't have to wait for the green flag.
I've got 10 minutes to repair.
That's usually what I do.
All right, you're gonna pick up some. You're gonna be up to 10th with a couple of people pitting.
Wow.
Can we work on getting to the pace car a little quicker next time?
Here we are. If you're just coming in, we're full out.
Well, we're done.
Oh no.
We're full out
Yeah, there was a wreck like
spotting.
5 rows ahead of us. I avoided all of it, and then the guy came back with the track and hit me and ended my.
Oh,
And
that
it-
blows. Well, if one of you want a spot for me, you can.
That was lap number 1 with the caution.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if anybody wanted a spotter.
Ah,
I don't know if I have a car still. I have a meatball.
Probably not. Then I got a meatball too, and that was it.
No fast repairs,
It was
Evan, you
a
wanna
tap
spotter?
in the front.
as iRacing likes to do. But that was lap number 1. They didn't even make it a full lap.
Cautions turned down in my split.
I'm up
Hopefully
9
everything's looking good.
spots.
Hopefully everything's sounding good. If all the levels are kind of messed up, let me know, and we will
Up like probably 15th place. in my
redo
race,
them.
so,
5 minutes.
guys got together.
we will stay
Turn
in
4
this.
right at the pit attenuator.
We're gonna stay in this camera angle
spinning and hitting.
at least for a bit. Then we might move to, looking behind them or whatever. But since we're spotting, we're definitely not going to be like in the TV stuff. Like we
Evan,
won't
you want a spotter? I can spot.
we won't be broadcasting. We're going to definitely kind of stick with Emery. That way we can see left and right, forward,
Oh my god,
Maybe-
it's such a stupid wreck.
maybe what's
Fucking
coming from
bad.
behind.
It's so dumb.
So
Never mind. I can't.
Oh yeah, because you registered for mine and not. Yeah.
You just gotta quit iRacing and start it up again. Because I did the same thing yesterday with Jared.
Oh, do you?
so right now Emery's starting,
Quit iRacing.
or he's in 10th. I believe he started either 15th or 17th, one or the other.
Well, it also depends on his spotter settings.
So we're here. Look, we got him. He's looking good down there. He's looking perfect. Car's clean, absolutely clean down there.
I don't know if you said anything, Adam, but I couldn't. I need your password, Evan.
Oh geez, hang on. Let me mute. That way I don't hear it over my stream. Get this out of here. I don't want to hear any passwords for people spotting.
So I've got a dumb question. Why do we have unlimited tires?
It sounds like we have unlimited tires. About to go green. Oh. About to go green, Emery.
Copy.
Pace car's off.
Here, Evan, I'm gonna pull you
Be
into,
smart, guys.
into the other channel.
All clear for now. Good restart.
People make moves on me. I'm just gonna let them by. I'm not too worried about it right now.
Yeah, 30 behind you. He's gonna be on your inside here.
Oh yeah, it broke my end plate.
I don't-
Just the wing, though.
I don't think I have trading paints running, so everything looks generic. Ooh, it's a good save there by Emery. I'm watching behind you, Emery.
Thanks, Jared. What's the wind? Oh, 14.
Oh, I can't see it.
All right, Jared, we want to do +5 wing in the front, 1 in the back.
Oh. All right, so front wing you want all the way to +5 degrees?
0.5.
Oh, shit. All right, 0.5 in the front, and then what, 0.1 in the back, you say?
1.0 in the back.
You're all set?
Thank you.
Good thing you double checked on that 5.
Yeah, this is all brand new to me. I'm sorry. I hope I don't get you all fucked up.
That would have been quite the surprise when you went out.
Sign me up, IndyCar. I'm ready to spot. I'm ready to crew chief somebody. We're putting out the wrong wing angles. Oh, get rid of the weather.
Track is so loose. I mean, it's so hot. It's tough.
I'm at 116.
Carson on your inside. Terry, you can rotate stuff. But I'm kind of keeping it just where it is for right now. Maybe on the next yellow I can maneuver, or I can zoom out a little bit in this. But I want to see in front and behind him. All right, car getting a run behind you. He might send it on the inside.
I'm back because I didn't know I had a password set in my spotter.
Yeah, I can't spot for Evan, so.
We're doing this
I can rotate cameras, but yeah, I kind of just want to be, like I said, like behind him where I can see in front for a wreck, or we can switch to the, no, not that one, like this one here.
I can hop in Jeff's session.
Like
I've
that.
had 2 cautions in the first 2 laps of full.
So there's that and that. I don't think there's too many. So everyone from P18 and back. The car's getting a heck of a run there, Emery. All right, we're going to watch in front.
What's the rule on cars coming out of the pits on caution? Do they just blend, or do they have to go to the back?
I think they.
Carter, you're outside.
You're driving so slow that these guys.
Wrecking. Oh, man. He's probably done.
They want you in single file. Pit box in 10.
Emery, that guy definitely gave you a bump there.
Oh yeah, no, he pushed me off.
Let's look.
Yeah, pretty much done.
We can. I'm gonna hop into that Belle Isle race at 10 o'clock to get some redemption. If
Yeah,
you wanna
that's
join me.
So they were all avoiding him that was spinning out here.
Right,
So
try number 3.
he's
Those are
gone,
smart guys.
but he's trying to get.
Done.
He's trying to get.
I am.
Sorry to hear that, Emery.
I'm okay. I'm just joking. That wasn't a real cry.
Okay, Emery, I'm crying for you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tell me, Jared, Chris, you're out on the radio.
That didn't even go yellow.
Well, I don't know. I mean, the one blue car that hit you, he jumped out to the left. I think to avoid the other one, but I don't know. He obviously didn't know you were there or something.
It's all good.
Oof.
I could have just hung back more. I should have just stayed out of that whole mess.
So Emery is done. Let's go live.
Choking water.
Watch these guys restarts. It's insane. They don't know how to do anything.
So Emery, I believe, is out.
Yeah, it's not code. He slammed into me. Oh well. Thank you, Jared.
That's unfortunate. I'm sorry.
What a start! Oh my God.
It's all good. Shit happens.
You look good for a bit there, Emery.
Oh, I was having a blast. I loved it. It's just too short. I really just should have been sitting around there lapping by myself. That's all that's all you can do. You know, I got caught up and wanted to race a little bit. Bad move.
Yeah, God forbid you want to race.
Robert says there's 3 more slots. Jump in somewhere.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm gonna do it again. I won't drag you through it though.
If I'm around, I'll do it.
There's tomorrow morning at 9.
Awesome.
Oh, supposed to be moving.
All right, well,
In the morning.
Emery
I'm switching over to Jeff.
is out. Alrighty.
I'm still driving, but I'm laps down.
So Emery's out. You're Max's friend. Which one's Max? I don't know who Max is. I'm sorry. So Emery is officially out of this race on lap. I don't even know what lap it is. Lap 11, I believe. Got hit. He got knocked into from a car that was avoiding, or not trying to avoid, I guess. I don't know, because they were still at full speed. Like he wanted to jump out. Wanted to jump out to try to get around. Didn't see Emery there. Knocked into the side. Knocked him into the wall very, very hard. Then Emery hit the pit wall very, very hard. And these cars are made of, they're made of paper mache, as I like to say. And with a hit that big, you're not coming back. That's the thing about iRacing IndyCar, which is, you know, true about the real Indy cars, is that, you know, a certain amount of damage you're not coming back from. And so that was the limit. So we really have nothing else to do. So I might end this, I guess. I'm not even in the rig. I'd maybe try to race something for anyone who wouldn't stick around, but I'm not even set up. I'm set up just to hang around and chat. I guess we could, let's look. We could always jump into one of the other, because we've got other Can-Am Sim Sport people going. I can't watch. What do you have to do? One moment. Let me switch to that. Oh, the chat's working. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see here. I think you have to close iRacing and then reopen it, maybe? Let's figure this out. Let's figure it out together. Maybe we can find another Can-Am Sim Sport member. Let's just watch.
Jeff, let me know if you.
Yeah, working magic.
I'm spotting for you.
I
Evan,
didn't realize I needed a password for my spotter.
Evan, I'm jumping into watch. Make me proud. Let's jump in. Oh yeah, I don't have dark mode.
You're gonna see a lot of yellow flags.
I did at one time. Emery's your friend. Emery's everyone's friend. Emery's a good dude.
It's like NASCAR. Once you go, they're diving down.
All Emery wants to do is race, and he wasn't able to.
Wish there was a penalty.
You know what, Robert? You just back off. Just back off. I am a psycho using the non-dark mode, and I love it. I used dark mode for a while, and then I think one of the updates, I don't know, it somehow switched to like bright mode, as I'll call it, and that was that. All right, so we're now in
Corvette pace car, but
with, where's he at? What number is he?
is there a delay if you hop in, Jared? And watch live.
I'm trying to. What number are you?
I have
Oh, you're number 30.
Yeah, I'm number 30.
You're pacing around right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a. I don't think there's a.
I'm weaving. You see me weaving?
I see you weaving. Yeah.
Alright.
Let's go TV.
I believe under watching there's a small delay, but not a ton.
What would be the best? TV spectator? What's this? Okay. All right. So you know what? If you want to stick around and watch someone, because unfortunately, you know, Emery got knocked out
Oh, Emery hopped in here too. Nice.
So, if you want to watch, we're now focused on Evan Gramke.
Yeah, I hopped in for Jeff when I couldn't get into you.
We're focused on Evan
We
Gramke.
weren't planning on it ahead of time, so.
So we're not spotting. We're now just watching. So it looks like Evan is in 13th. Yeah, I definitely don't have trading paints running.
You're in an eyepiece.
I definitely don't. Control
Real question is,
F6.
did the spring pylon update in real time?
Let's shoot. Let's move that all the way up.
That's an excellent question.
Control F6 and then Alt K for the flag. Where's grab Alt K. Grab the flag. There it is. Let's put that right there. Alt K. There's that. All right. So we're on lap 16. The strength of field for this one is 1.8. So if you're not familiar with how iRacing did this, is that you had the entire week.
Oh, I might be able to do the Sunday 9 a.m.
You had the entire week to do your qualifying time. You did a session of 4 laps, and they took the average, almost like, I think like the real thing. Now, forgive me, I don't know. I'm not that deep into IndyCar. Not even really that much of a fan. But I believe that's how they do the normal, real qualifying. God, it's so loud. The real qualifying. So you would jump in a session, run 4 laps, they take the average, and then that average, or at least the last average that you had before the races started, is what split you got put into and where on the grid you got put. I think that's right. Here they come. We're up in here. This has turned into a broadcast. Let me get my broadcasting voice on. Here we go. Howdy. Evan, flying through turn 2. That'd be turn 2. Going down the backstretch on the back. I'm like an auctioneer. They're going too wide in front of them. Into the turn 3. Boom, there he goes. They're going so fast.
Everybody's trying to hang around the outside.
They're going too wide in front of them. I don't know if I've ever seen this live spectator. Zoltan, hello and welcome. If you're out there, I realize we're doing something a little bit different. Hit that like button on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Hit the follow button on Twitch. I'm not even sure how many people.
I turn off my brain that says flashing limiter shift.
We got one person on Twitch watching. Find the Twitch, hit the follow over there too. But Evan here is going on
There's like,
through
like
3 and 4.
a
So many
hard limiter.
people are so fucking loud. Excuse my language in Discord. Holy hell!
Yeah.
But Evan's sitting okay here in P3. But let's see. So yes, I am correct. The average qualifying time set the splits and the grid. So Evan has got some people in here that are a 4.4.
Like 150 laps of green running. Everyone's up.
4.4K is in P1 right now. He's got some 2.2s. He's got a 3.7. He's got a. God bless him. Who is that? At P15.
That's how our major split was. with
Kenneth
GP and I
Morrissey, number 32, the dark
we got,
horse,
like,
with an
we got,
I
like,
rating of
4 or 5
654.
yellows early, and then it finally
I absolutely love it. You know what?
chilled out
People
some.
may look down
Yeah, that's
on the people
I ran at
with
85
that low
last week, and that's how it
I
was.
rating, but you know
All
what?
the yellows were at the beginning.
I love them for it. They're paying their money. They're paying their dues for all this stuff. They're out here. They're out here living it up, living La Vida Loca. And look, they're still in it. They're P15 right now. He is a man of the people. That's my people right there. Everyone with that low I rating, but they're slinging it. I love it.
I think we're gonna need some front wing.
That's right. He's made it 20 laps. He's made it probably further than I would have. But that just goes to show that these Indy 500 races can be an absolute collection of iRating, and I actually like that. That's pretty cool. This might be the only event where that could happen. I don't know. Oh man, if he won one, I would be appalled. I would be appalled with iRacing if he were to win this, and then somehow only get like that 100 or one. You know, it's always like around 100 iRating if you win one. The dude should get at least 2,000 on the spot. You're looking great, Evan. You're looking great, Evan.
Thank you.
Nice hitting those spots. We're broadcasting the shit out of this. I feel like that dude's speeding in front of you. Jesus.
That guy backed up right in front of me. That scared the crap out of me.
We're absolutely. I don't know if you can. I don't know. I don't know what the cap is, honestly, of
there is in the main pit lane
of the iRating gain. Can I? I know I overlay. I don't know if it'll tell me because I'm not actually in the race. Where is it?
Yeah.
Content.
Well, like I have an ultra wide. I know people are doing this with like a 27-inch tiny little monitor.
Oh baby.
Like a 20, yeah,
oh
so.
baby. Wait, where is? Ah.
So your spatial awareness side to side isn't.
Let's move these around though.
Especially since, I mean, obviously in real life you'll have the front of your eye to see cars coming in.
There we go. Let's turn off. We don't really need any of that. Well, let's turn on pit status.
All right, I only lost 3 spots. That pit cycle.
So now you can all see. There's no cap. Yeah. I know there's some kind of weird dark magic equation to do it, but I guess I've never seen anyone get like higher than 112 or 115.
It scared me. I was looking up.
Now I overlay.
The stands, I probably shouldn't do that.
I overlay usually.
Noted.
I overlay has a way to tell you, but maybe because I'm not in the car. Or it'll tell you your live loss or gain of iRating.
Need a little bit of warmth in the tires.
I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Position, class, badge. Get this. What is that? It's the same color. We're in the same thing. Gap. Fastest time. Do we need that?
Seems almost too slow.
Let's leave it. Pit stop status. Car brand. I swear it's in there somewhere. I forget where though. If you're looking for a very good overlay for iRacing, check out iOverlay. It's free, and there's so much stuff that you can do for it and with it.
Not passing before the start finish. Every restart has had a massive checkup.
All right, they're off. Forget what I'm doing. Here goes Evan. Turn 1. That car to the outside is quick. Damn. Man, that car behind you is scaring the hell out of me.
Oh my gosh, he is. I thought he was going to go for the outside in turn 2.
They're going down the backstretch. So everyone around Evan pitted during the last caution. So I'm sure he's got full fuel. Brand new, are they Toyo? Are they Toyo titers? Toyo titers? I ain't their Firestones. I'm just...
And
I'm just joshing.
Can you tell Emery he's talking to everybody?
I'd like to think they're Toyo. Give me some of them Toyo tires, if you would please. What's? Oh, iRacing, look at you. TV static. You're right in it. You hear him? Let's turn it up. Turn it up. It's like you're there. Who needs the real thing? I don't. I've never seen that one either. I guess I don't watch, very much.
Andy, what do you think, dude? I got 10 laps left.
We'll go TV one. I like that. Whew. They got me juiced up right there.
I think because of the yellow, I got to do it.
They got me all juiced up.
Yeah, I agree.
Instead of risking it under green.
Yeah, because I mean,
There's nothing better than a static TV camera that's really close to the track, where cars are either like running over it or getting real close like that, where it starts shaking. Oh, I love it. It's one of the greatest things about oval racing. That may sound stupid, but it's true. It's true. Where's our boy, Kenneth Morrissey? Huh, I'm rooting for him. He's up to P11. I absolutely love it. Now here's the bad thing. You know what? We got time. Let's just discuss all this. Here's kind of the bad thing about the qualifying average time, setting the splits, and then setting the grid, is that you could potentially get people, purposefully, getting whatever split this is. Just to give them the biggest chance or the biggest opportunity for a race win. You know what I mean? Like there's definitely that potential to game the entire system. Whether that happens or not, I'm sure it does. Whether it's happened here or not, who knows? But I'm throwing that out there. It is cool on one side of the pillow, but then on the other side of the pillow, like, it's got that potential to not be very fair. I'll say it. I don't care.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hit.
iRacing can come in this chat right now and tell me I'm wrong. Come on in. Come on in and tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah.
You would tank your rating. That is for sure. But I don't know if if folks have that that mentality where yeah, I'm a 4.3 like this person here is P1. I'm going to ride around in P1. People can't touch me. I mean, anything can happen. Of course, anything can happen in any race. Oh, I'm going to be fully honest with you. If we get to the end of this, and Kenneth Morrissey is on the podium, I'm doing a crocky. Straight up. I don't know this person. I've never seen that name before. But I would do a crocky in his honor for getting a podium. I'm hoping it happens now.
Guys ahead of me keep hitting that wall.
Evan might be up there somewhere, but Evan's he's the secondary story now. The secondary story of all of this. Kenneth Morrissey is our guy. He has not pit yet. He's rolling the dice.
No, I'm here on the Discord. I didn't want to cut in on everybody else, but that should be team only. One on video.
Oh, is it? I guess somebody else probably just said something. It shows at drivers.
Yeah, your drivers.
You got a caution?
Using the team only.
Caution's out.
Okay, I just want to double check.
I mean, you don't have.
Let's go on board with Kenneth. Let's go. Let's go. What number is he? 32. See, the last in here. God, I love it. What an absolute dark horse.
So like when we're at speed and the engine's going, I can't hear you.
Got it.
What a dark horse. What am I looking for? Cockpit.
I added just a touch of.
This is what we're here for.
I saw that.
This is what we're here for.
It's up to 120 and on my.
I should start just trying to pick out random races to watch and then just absolutely. That's like that gambling mentality. That's some degenerate stuff right there.
We'll see. You know.
Of finding
The rear wing's maxed out. I can't.
finding like someone
You've already got it fully. Let me see.
with a very low
I tried going up on it. And I couldn't.
I rating during all these Indy 500s, just going for it. We might do a couple tomorrow. Just find someone. I love it. I want you all hanging out
Yeah, full DF.
for this guy right here,
You can only trim.
who deserves all the respect and the support right now. Number 32 driver. 0.6.
So
Does he go in?
lowering the front-
Let's hit these spots. Come on. Let's hit these spots. Where's my? How come that didn't save? Oh, because I didn't save it normally.
Oh yeah.
Go up. Hit them. Hit the spots. Hit the spots. Come on. Come on, Kenneth.
Yeah, third place.
Oh, get his tires over a little bit.
Yeah,
Oh,
25 laps left.
what a perfect pit stop.
Like
I love
25
it.
Laps left in the stint, so I feel pretty good for now.
Baby, get out there.
Stay out. Stay out.
Yeah. That just bumped
Evan-
me from 16th to 3rd.
Awesome. Awesome.
Evan, their front ARB will help you turn in, but don't go below 3.
Okay. So lowering it. Will
It's
help
even
me.
better that we're rocking.
but
We're
you can
ro-
go below 3, but wait till it's much later in the stint.
that we're rocking the generic paint schemes because I'm not running trading
Oh,
paints,
that's coming.
and this makes it even more better. Even more better. I don't even know. That's not even a proper.
Jeff,
I don't think that's even a proper fragmented sentence. But we're all in right now. We're all in.
for a long time. That's when you really gotta do your strat. Can't start making those calculations on
All right. You know what? Since we're not actually,
left and how many pit stops you need.
let's move it back to Evan.
Pit stop.
Well, I gotta go upstairs really
This thing
quickly.
really does not want to turn into you.
We're gonna be right back. I hope he didn't use the pit limit at all. I hope he doesn't even have it mapped.
Oh, easy.
We'll be right back.
Because I'm not really comfortable with them, so that's why I just try to stay with the throttle.
Because I was one thing that helped me last time was like having one number in my head for the first 2 corners and then one number at the end, like on the last 2 corners.
Yeah.
Turns 1 and 2, I had a higher weight jacker than I did in turns 3 and 4 because of the understeer.
Well, I just put in wing and I'm on a full tank, so I kind of want to run for a little bit and see if it sorts itself out.
For those guys that chose not
You know,
to attend, they're
if
going
it
to
gets worse, I'll take a lap out next up.
Well, if they pit
I don't want to start messing around with
the
it.
two
and it
before, they can
sorts
go
itself
about
out on its
20
own.
laps.
Yeah, especially if you're.
Well, that's true. I just wasn't sure who all is pitted prior to all of this.
My bars
We're
are
back.
6-1.
Yeah, I didn't buy caps. I'm not planning.
So I've got room to move
I did
on
not
them,
buy it
but-
for open, so I don't know.
I swear,
Is Caps a?
I keep turning these people down in the Discord, and it is just.
I-
They stayed out with,
It doesn't even matter.
fuel, that'd be a little bit crazy, but
They're so loud.
Just so you know, I overlay's free.
Evan's up to 3rd. All right, come on, come on. I want to see Evan and Kenneth duke it out. I want them to come to the line. I want it to be almost so close of a photo finish like they can't tell, and they both drink the curdled milk. They're both drinking the cottage cheese at the end of this. That's what I want.
I might try and make a run at the lead for a little bit. I don't know. We'll see.
We're trying to offer
See if
Kenneth
I can
now
find the guys behind.
AMS2 keys. I'm going to venture to guess he doesn't know what AMS2 even is. All right, Evan, let's go, baby.
Take it to the front.
I need you to lead at least 1 lap. Here goes Evan. Evan's in P3. Those two in the front got an absolute jump. So did Evan. I feel like everyone behind.
Like every time there's
I should probably be using my eye overlay. Where's the race control window? There it is.
Yeah.
I can do it from here, right? TV3, send it. Hey,
Yeah.
I love the eye overlay race control. It's amazing. It's amazing. Smooth. You know what? I'm turning that down.
You want me to
I hope
open that
Kenneth.
up?
I hope he's in the real 500 somehow. Hopefully he gets a charter, whatever that is. Kenneth up to 15th. Evan here up to 3rd. We've got some DNFs. Evan looking good though. Evan looking real good. I wish you could see what livery he's got, but I can't.
We originally pitted on lap 34 in the most recent pit.
We're shaking and baking all over the place.
Next pit at 68.
It's like someone's hurting. They're dropping.
If we can get 34 laps,
I don't plan on beating.
He's off the pace. Derek Terrams. He's well off the pace, but he's making it. What's wrong with that car? I can't even tell.
Yeah.
I think it just needs an alignment. Someone hook it up. Alex, welcome. That when that car's a wobbling, don't go near it. Evan's about to be. He's about to be pounced upon by Latham. That 4.3. He's got the 4.3 behind him. Can Evan hang on? Here go the two in front. They're cutting down. Through turn 1. Through turn 2. They come quick. They don't give you much time to rest. Meow. Can Evan pull the move?
Oh, yeah, he is.
There comes the other one, too. Evan, just let him go.
I can pass this guy. Yeah, I keep getting a massive on the guy ahead.
The Smurf's coming. There he goes. He's getting everybody in one turn. Evan moves from 3rd to 5th. Ichiro Nakayama. He's battling. Ooh, Ichiro off.
All right, I got
What happened?
18 laps left of fuel.
Is the caution out? I can't even see. It is out. Okay. What's happened here? Oh no, Kenneth Morrissey. Our boy. What happened? Let's replay.
Yeah.
What happens? What happens? Too far out. Oh no! Damn. My guy. That's a big hit. That's a big shunt. That's a big shunt. Hopefully he was wearing his Hans device. That woman in the side of the picture just absolutely floated in, and that scared the absolute bejesus out of me. I would have to say that car's done. Let's watch it back.
I mean, have you guys run some?
I love the replay function. I need a thing that pops up that says replay. But he just gets too far out, hits it, and then that. Whew. He felt that one. He'll feel that one tomorrow. Will the lady pop in again? Jesus. What is this? What on earth is this?
Senna livery, so
We're back live. Kenneth, my dude. I mean, he's still. He made DNF though. He's still sitting there. Yeah. I mean, he couldn't. He could. Oh, there he is, down here at the bottom. Lost soldier. Absolute lost soldier. Well, there goes my dark horse. DNF'd. Unreal. Sad to see it. That's a damn shame. This is why I'm not a gambling man. What's the static look like of this? Yes. We'll run that. He had a good run. Lasted 40 laps. It pushed out. Where did he so he wrecked in up here in turn 4. I wonder if the wind's pushing everyone that way. It's really bad. He might still gain some IR. I hope he does. I hope he does. I hope he comes out of this at least with some positive. He deserves it. He made it at least almost a quarter of the way. I had to count on my fingers there for a second. Almost a quarter of the way. He deserves it.
well, P15 is 5 laps down.
I'm hoping he actually gets some safety rating out of that too. He deserves that too. A 1.1B. I hope that doesn't push him. I hope that doesn't push him below the 1. Hopefully he doesn't move to a C. Be a damn shame too. We might descend. I don't know if it's so loud for you all or not. I feel like the levels are all over the place. We might have to send a message to iRacing and say, don't do it. Don't do it to our boy Kenneth. He doesn't deserve it to lose the B license. We've lost a license. I tell you what, it hurts. I think you drop from, like when you go below 1.0, you automatically drop to the license below, and I think you start right around like 2.0 or something. So you gotta kind of work your ass off to not lose that license at the end of the season. And this is the bad thing too. He's lost it anyway, because we are now. This is week 12. So week 13 is next. That's the end of the season. So he's already at C. I'm hoping that would be the ultimate blow. To go to a C like today or tomorrow, if he goes below a 1, and then he's below a 2 at the end of the season, you go down to the D. Oh, that would be. That'd be rough. What am I doing here? All right, Evan's 4th. I've kind of lost what I'm doing here. But Evan is currently sitting in 4th place. I don't know where Evan started. Oh, Evan started in P30. That's right. That's right. So the licenses, if you get above, like if you're above a 3.0 at the end of the season, so after 13 weeks of a season, they bump you up to the next one. If you get to a 4.0 or higher anywhere in those 13 weeks, they automatically bump you up right away. So they're going green. Let's get away from spectator. Let's go TV 1. They're like 8 wide down here. So there is that way to get to the next level, like within a season. If you can't get that 4.0 or higher, then you do have to wait, or you have to like maintain that 3.0 or higher, anywhere from a 3.0 to a 3.9, to then be promoted after the season. If you're at I think if you're actually below a 2.0 license at the end of the season, they demote you. If you go below 1.0, you're automatically demoted right away. So kind of the same on either side of the spectrum. If you're super clean, with no incidents or no crashes or whatnot, it's fairly easy to move yourself through the licenses. Now, if you're not, then yeah, you're every 13 weeks, you might have to wait. Welcome in, everyone. Whoever's out there, hello and welcome. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, find us on Twitch, hit the follow button, hit the mantra, exclamation point mantra, exclamation point welcome. There's people weaving and everything. They're hitting the walls.
I know.
There's no basement at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. You heard it here first. So, what we're seeing here is that P1, the 4.3 iRater, he's pitted on lap 31, so he's on a different cycle here than Evan and the folks kind of around Evan who pitted on lap 20. From what I know, I think you can get about 30 to 33, 34 maybe laps of fuel, depending on how much you can save along the way. So Evan probably, I mean, there were a caution, so I would say probably, high 50s, 60 at the most, he's going to have to pit again. Emery, welcome in, buddy. I'm sorry that you're here, or that you have to be here, but welcome in as always. We're hanging out with Evan.
Yeah.
Watching him do something. Now, if Evan, he's going to get a big payday if he can remain up in this area too for iRating. It'd be interesting to see who gets what. Hopefully everyone had a great Friday. Hopefully everyone's having a great Friday evening. We got the virtual Indianapolis 500 here going on. I don't have any Bloody Marys, but we're hanging out. Evan's kind of creeping up to the wall. The wind might be blowing a little bit. Oh, which way is the wind going here? Where's my cursor? Weather. So the wind is going to the north at 8 miles an hour. I don't know which way. I don't know from this which way is north. I mean, is it as dumb as straight up and down, north, south, east, west? It might be. So if it is, then it's probably blowing into, maybe that's 3 and 4 coming back this way. I don't know. iRacing needs to work on. Check the flags. Oh my! I gotta actually check the flags.
Which I think when I was in nap 3, I was in 5 2.
Can we get out far enough to see?
The pace is definitely a lot slower right now.
We're way up here now, aren't we? We're in the Firestone blimp. I don't know which way the flags are going. There is a free cam. Oh, jeez. Now we're all met. Now I can't. I'm so far out that I can't get to where I need to go. Evan's in second. We'll try to check the flags at a yellow flag.
No, I passed him.
Can we get FOV? Ooh, I like this. Someone check the flags. Which way are they going? They're coming this way, or they're going that way. What a view, huh?
All right, I'm gonna have to pit here because I have
What a view. The flags are everywhere. I think they were coming. I think they were. Yeah, they're right now. They're going right to left. Nope. Now they're going. They're going with. So they're blowing inward this way, towards us. What a view, huh? This is awesome. AMS2, Ryzen. Take notes. Take notes. Terry, thanks for being here for a little bit. Have a great day tomorrow. Have a great weekend. We'll see you on the next one. Stay safe and stay healthy. Strap in, strap up, strap on. That's going to be the new mantra. Curd up. I think curd up was one of them. There's a way to map controls your controller and fly around everywhere. I do have my controller connected, but I feel like I would mess up something. Evan, this is pretty good. This is pretty good yellow for you, isn't it?
Yeah, this is perfect.
Perfect yellow. Perfect yellow for Evan. He's gonna pit. Just so you know, the guy in front of you pitted on lap 31.
No, I pitted on lap 20.
You did, yes, but in front and behind of you, lap 31, they pitted.
We're on lap 51, so he's 20 laps into his stint.
Kurt?
I can't pass him again.
Kurt? Yeah. Kurt's with a C. Not a K. You got a few following you. You'll have
I think it's all my lap 20 guys.
I think so, yeah. Everyone lap 31 is staying out.
Emery, can you see the in time or the in-game time of day? The track temp just dropped a degree, so I wonder if right in the
Evans in and out. Where's he going to come out? Iranian cheese.
First in the pits, first out of the pits.
I don't know what you're onto there, bro. Are the Kurds with a K Iranian? I don't know. I'm not a political science man.
Because that should probably help too.
And that might be that might be like a podcast type thing. And not really I mean, you think a sim racing podcast would ever talk about Iranian cheese or even like Iran itself? Those are the questions I ask myself at night when I lay there awake.
All right.
You know.
Just to give you a update.
It's a region in Western Asia.
We are getting.
I'm gonna call you the encyclopedia.
Very close to being able to do it in 3 more stops.
So we're lap 52 of this 200 race. We're in the session with Evan Gramke, a Can-Am Sim Sport admin, if you can believe it. Some people question that. I don't.
Okay, I'll just keep saying.
But I've heard people question the admin status, but here he is. We started this stream spotting for Emery Anderson, who unfortunately got absolutely taken out. I'll say it. Taken out within the first 15 laps of his race, which meant he was done for the evening. So just to keep this thing going, for people to hang out if you want, we've jumped into a different session, hanging out, talking, just chatting. We should switch the Twitch category to just chatting. That is literally all I'm doing, is chatting. But we're going to see where Evan can, number one, how far he can make it, hopefully all 200, and then number two, where he finishes up. Our dark horse pick of number 32 there of Kenneth Morrissey Sr.
Can someone do the math for me real quick? We got 31 laps left in this stint.
That's who we were wanting to have a good run. They made it to about lap 40-some. And then had a big old hit. I mean, they need to check the wall for a hole. He hit the inside wall so hard. I believe I've heard he's still at the infield care center. That AMR safety team, they took a little bit too long to get to him. For my liking. You know, everyone touts, AMR safety team. They're the best. They're the greatest. They're the quickest. They weren't that quick for that one. But they got him out, safe and sound. I believe some of that IndyCar car, as I call them, might still be embedded into that wall. Evan here is that little speck of white and red down there. Let's move in a bit here. We're really far out. But a purple car is getting him. There he is. So he's in P8 right now. They're just coming off a restart of a yellow flag. I have no idea how many cautions that is. I haven't been paying attention. Like a good broadcaster should. But on we go. He's the person behind is getting a little bit of a draft. You can tell from the map there that there's a little bit of spacing there between 4, 5, 6, and 7, and then Evan here in 8. Got one on the inside. Inside. Will he let him go? Don't fight him. Too early in the race. I don't know if people agree with that. You know, some people might be just, we got to fight the entire way. But there is a place and time to fight, and there is a place and time to just let kind of people go, let things shake out.
No, we haven't run a full stand with this tire yet.
Right front was 87%. Right rear was
That red, white, and blue. Oh, you know what I didn't play? I didn't play that Big Indiana song. This portion of this video brought to you by, not officially, Liquid Death. It's delicious. I was trying to get it in the shot and we can't do it. We'll play my version of the Big Indiana song on lap 100. What's the deal with Liquid Death? Yeah, so it's canned water that it's canned water that has vitamins in it. I'm gonna say it wrong. So someone correct me. Is it agave or aguave? AGAVE. Someone correct me on that. But this has got like vitamin B, vitamin or B6, B12. You know, low sugars. So it's not just straight water. You have to shotgun it. I mean, I can. I would. We've got the one that tastes like an iced tea and lemon, or no. An iced tea and, yeah, lemonade? Like the Arnold Palmer? The white and blue car wrecked? This is what I get for not paying attention. Agave. Big Indiana. Oh, I don't know why I keep doing that when I can just do it from up here. There he goes. There goes Evan. P9 at the moment. They're pretty good. Like I said, there is still a little bit of sugar in them. So they're not straight healthy, or it's not just straight like flavored water or sparkling water or whatever. But they're refreshing. I will say that. They are very refreshing. Welcome in, everyone. Hello. Chat's wide open. If you're out there hanging out, say hello in the chat. Robert, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Say hello if you want to. We're hanging out. As I just said, this stream started as a spotting stream for one of our Can-Am Sim Sport members. They got taken out before lap 15. So we've jumped into a different session with the highlighted Evan G. Gramke. I've heard his name is Evan Gramke. It's two Gramkes. Another Can-Am Sim Sport member / admin. Not sure who we bribed to get that. But we're We're just watching at this point. We're just kind of hanging out. We're broadcasting. We're casting. We're a caster right now. This is really what we do best in the sim racing spectrum. I'm a horrible driver, but we can cast with the best of them. Someone send this video to whatever like sim racing awards there are. The Semis, is that what they're called? Get me a Semi. We need one. You know, just like how we wanted Kenneth Morrison there. Kenneth Morrissey, who's now P24 and out of this thing. We wanted him for a podium. Neither one's going to happen, but we want them both. So welcome in, everyone. Let's have some fun. Hit the like button, hit the sub button, hit the follow button on Twitch. Jump into the chat feet first, head first, do a pencil, do a cannonball, whatever you want to do into the chat. It's wide open. It's barely moderated. It barely works half the time. Jump on in. We're lap 63 of 200. We're here till the end. We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. And hopefully you aren't either. Stick around for as long as you want. Whether it be 5 seconds, 50 minutes, 5 hours. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. But I appreciate the sub. All right, so Evan, the numbers on the very far right is when all these folks at pit. So the top 4, P1 through P4, they pit last on lap 31. They should be close to coming in. They're now 33 laps into their stint. They can make it about 35, I think. 35 at the most on full green. Evan's got, that's a blue flag. It's a blue flagger there in front of him. But the longer he stays behind, the slightly more fuel he can save, but he's going to send it with authority. He said, get out of my way. I've got some places to be. And I've got ice cream in the back seat. It's melting. I don't know if that's true or not. So I wonder how quickly the person behind, who is still a blue flag, if they're going to fight him or not. So Ichiro Nakayama has moved up into P. Oh, wait, there's a battle. Let's look at this for a second.
P1 is checked out.
Richard Vasquez with Ichiro Nakayama. Joshua Osborne. Yeah, P1 and P2 here. It's a battle. It's a battle. P1 and 3 look like Ferrari liveries. And yes, I know. We're not running any trading paint, so we're not seeing any of the cool schemes people have. It's basically iRacing default and iRacing generic. But you know what? It gives it a little bit extra flavor. A little bit extra flavor. Ichiro's gotten it back though, and he is running. Evan's about 1.7 seconds back from the person from Carlos there in P8. Looking solid though. Joshua Osborne. Where's he going? Into the pit. There's people into the pits. So there was everyone from the top. That was the top 3. Mark Whitehouse has stayed out. How much further can he go after pitting on lap 31? We're about to find out. Let's get that static again. Watch this. Turn it up. It's like you're there. That's awesome. I love it. That just shows how quick they're going, though. It's going. I enjoy that. Wee, wee, wee. So Evan is now P6, and he's right on the back of there of Christian Soul, P5. So Evan's battling for a P5 right now, top 5. That's pretty good after 69 laps. I should have played the Big Indiana song on lap 69. It would have been perfect. Would have been perfect. I'm not even sure if I've still got the Big Indiana song queued up. I think we do. And if you don't know what I'm talking about with a Big Indiana song, I don't know either. Boy, I think we've got a record crowd of like 50,000 people here today. The stands are packed. Standing room only, I think, here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. It's all looking good. Tactical Nuclear Pingy. Welcome. Yeah, so we're in the session with Evan now. Unfortunately, Emery made it to about lap 13 and then got taken out. So his night was done very early, very quickly, unfortunately. So we've jumped in with another Can-Am Sim Sport member. Evan Gramke. Big Indiana song is low-key top 100. Is it even a real song? All right, so one thing we're going to see here, though, is that you can already tell from the pylon on the left side, we are down. Started this race with 32 people, and it's already down to 16, and we're not even 100 laps in. So if anyone has any interest in these races over the weekend, whether it be the open setup or even the fixed setup, all you have to really do is just survive. You're welcome, Emery. Hey, I wish you were still racing too. I'd be calling out lefts and rights and everything else. I'm ready to be drafted to a pit box or to the catbird seat up top to spot. I'm ready. But you just have to survive these things. Like, you know, obviously it goes for any race, but it's even more, you know, even more just in focus with these races because these cars, they're not sturdy. They're not sturdy cars. So even a slight bump to the outside wall can take someone out completely. That's a big gaggle of cars there that are going 3 wide all over the place. Evan's right here in it. We've got P10 in the pits. So these folks here are about 24 laps into their stint. We might lose about 4 people right here. Hopefully Evan's not one of them. I mean, you just got to hang out. You know, not let those instincts come in to push. If you can just survive and just kind of cruise around, going anywhere from a mid 40 to a 41, like you're gonna be there with the amount of cautions that might come out and just people that are dropping like flies because they're hitting cars or doing whatever. Like that car going slow down there. I don't know who that is. That might be Ivan Gonzalez. Ivan Gonzalez in P21. Some laps down.
It's taking away rear downforce to take away rear stability, so it make it a little looser.
Now, if you're hearing people talk, also, there's about 6 of us in a Discord voice chat. They're all talking about technical things that I have no idea even where to start. They're talking about wing angles. They're talking about front ARBs and rear ARBs and something else and I love bees and whatever. So they're making adjustments on the fly. The weight jacker, I'd rather drive with a weight shake than a weight jacker. I have no idea even what that is. Put a weight shake back there. I understand it. But you got the weight jacker you can mess with. It's crazy. And that's another reason why I don't really like these cars to drive in iRacing, is because there's a lot of technical bits that I can't wrap my head around. I don't understand what they do. That's a me thing, but I'm more than happy to not race these cars. Evan's back up into P5 as the number 30 driver. He's impressing right now. He's very impressive. There's a big battle at the front. I think they're side by side right there. P1 and P2 are side by side all over the place right now. I would say, Evan's 28 laps. He's going to be about maybe 5 laps into this to go before it pit. I'm assuming it's going to happen under green, which is kind of a rarity in these races, at least. But they're shaking and baking. We're shaking and baking. We're hanging out. Hopefully you're all having fun. Hopefully you're all hanging out, enjoying something. We got virtual racing going. There's racing all over the place. We're here in the iRacing in the Indianapolis 500. I can't even talk most of the time. That's why we can't be a broadcaster. We're in the session with Evan Gramke. Started in P30, based on his qualifying time, up to P5 now. 80 laps in. Almost to the halfway mark. We gotta take the sunglasses off. I look like a ratty version of Slim Shady. You guys can hear Emery? Oh no, you're saying right there. I was just saying I can barely hear the people in the chat because I'm not really involved in their conversation. But yes, what Emery said there in the chat, it's very true. We all, and maybe I'm sure other communities are like this, but we genuinely want to see our people like do well. Whether we're racing with them or not, we still want to see them do well. So that's why we've got about 5 to 6 people in the Discord voice chat, kind of helping out, figuring out what setting to go up or down with. We're riding along here with Evan just to see how he does. There's a few other people racing too at the moment. I'm not sure exactly where they are and everything. I think Jeff Lacey Another one of our members is in a different split session somewhere. So, we're really just hanging out. And I'm happy you're all hanging out with us out there. Evan's just cruising here in P5. I feel like the setup is working out really well here. We're on the Theo Lupu. Emery got sideswiped on lap 13 of his race that pushed him to the inside wall near the pit lane, hit it hard enough where he spun around a few times, then hit the pit wall itself and basically crushed the car and ended his run. So, unfortunately, not with Emery's doing, just bad luck and very poor awareness from a different driver. Took him out. That lady keeps popping in. Holy shit, that's disturbing. Evan's in for his green flag pit stop, along with P2, 3, 4, 5. P1's pushing it. It is definitely the luck of the draw. Evan's been pretty good here. I think there's definitely been cautions, but he's stayed very clean. They're down to 16 driver. No, they're less than that. 15 people left on the lead lap out of 32. So we're just hanging out with Evan. We had our dark horse, who unfortunately didn't make it very far, or made it to somewhere in the 40s. Kenneth Morrissey Sr. Shout out to him. Anyone under that 1,000 iRating, they get my full support. Full support. They're putting their money in. They're having fun with it. My rating's just a number. But he's unfortunately going to end up P24. Still might get some iRating. Evan's in a pretty good spot right now. He's working with at least 6, 7, and 8 there in front of him. They're on the same strategy. I'm not really sure why P1, who was on the strategy with these, waited like another lap or two. So they're going to be, they're going to be coming out maybe with obviously people around them, but decided to push it a few more laps.
Unfortunately, getting caught behind the pace car is kind of.
But they're going to come out in P6. So it didn't hurt them that bad. From P1 to P6, there they are coming right out. So Evan's coming up on them. So now you got 3 generic blue cars because we're not running trading paints.
We wanted to top up because that would eliminate us.
But Evan should be able to catch some draft here. Sync back up with these 3. But
the problem is it's gonna
how far? So P1 and 2 have basically checked out. They just got through turn 2 to the backstretch. 3 and 4 are kind of hanging out there. 5, and then 6, 7, 8, and 9 are all right here. So there's a very big spread, at least from the top 10. I gotta go static again. Turn it up. Yes. I love it.
Yeah, no, the pace car can't move for some reason.
There goes Evan. Evan's in the red and the white. Yeah, looking great out there.
I don't know. It probably would have been close.
This would be the portion of the stream where I have something pop up that says "Turn it up." Does anyone remember when Fox used to do that with NASCAR? I don't know if they do it anymore, or if they do, it's like sponsored by Buc-ee's or something. I don't even know. Sponsored by Geico, where they would stop talking and put it on cameras like this and just absolutely turn it up to 12. Oh, you could feel it in your bones. I don't know if they do it anymore. I think they do it during the stage breaks. Once a stage break happens, then they tell you to turn it up, and they turn it to that.
Oh, now it's telling you to go?
No, it was. I didn't realize it.
I believe the other voices you're hearing, I believe Andy, TJ, maybe Emery are in the session with Jeff Lacey. I don't know what split he's in, but I believe they're all kind of helping him out. Emery might be helping out Evan. I don't know. I'm not helping out Evan. I'm just sponging off of Evan's effort. That's all I'm doing. This is turned into the Evan Gramke broadcast.
Still doing the math. I think we were still okay. I think
He's welcome.
one to two more laps to completely eliminate that.
But someone can look up.
Go, you're good.
Someone can look up what split this is, but the strength of field, at least for what we're watching here, is 1.8. So somewhere in the 1800 strength of field. 32 people started. I believe we're down to 15 on the lead lap. Evan's P9 at the moment. There's a couple stragglers hanging out there. This looks like 17 and 18, which will be 16 and 17. Will eventually get there, but there's some laps down. I can't tell you how many laps they are down, but they're 16, 17. Looks like one lap down. P15 is now 2 laps down. So there's only 14 left on the lead lap. What happened to them? I don't think anything happened to them.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Can't take front out, right? So I'm just gonna drop the rear.
Drop the rear.
But that's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7. No. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, he is an 8. So that's P4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So he's got 4 through 7 right there in front of him. Less than a second. Less than a second up the road. What else can we do? Where's my blimp? Is it still set up really weird? It's pretty high. It was higher.
Doesn't feel better.
There's the gap, though. You can't see the... Now my eye overlay pylon's in the way, but that's the distance between Evan and the cars in front. Too far back to get a draft. So he might start losing 4, 5, 6, and 7 there in front of him. That's where he is right now. He's still in a great spot, like Theo says. I mean, he's there. He's hanging out. Lap 95 of 200, so we're almost to the hump and the downward slope. Still running, no issues. Knock on wood. Hopefully we just didn't curse that, but no problems as of now. You can probably pretty much guarantee there will be another caution somewhere. So as long as you don't fall off the lead lap, you know, you'll be there. And that's really, like I said earlier, when it comes to these Indianapolis 500 specific races in iRacing, you just have to survive and be there at the end, and then, you know, pedal to the metal and let all hell break loose, and then close your eyes, see where you end up. So we've been green flag for a while here in this session. We had the binoculars for our spotting purposes. You know, Evan's looking good from up here. We're still in the catbird seat. We didn't leave. We jumped on the private jet. Just moved to a different race. Jumped right back into the catbird seat. And didn't skip a beat. That rhymes. Put a like on there for that rhyme. It's almost time for the big Indiana song. What are we on, lap 98? So that was a blue flag. We've had some people pit. It's like 6 and 7. They've pitted, so Evan has moved up to P5.
And actually, it was the.
Let's go ahead. This is where we DMCA, because here comes the Big Indiana song by Mr. Big Indiana called Indianapolis. We might let it play the entire way. If you're able, please stand. Show your respect to what is the state of Indiana with the Big Indiana song. Hell yeah. Mm. 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 It's perfect. They're in a yellow too. This is perfect, Robert. Perfect timing for the state anthem of Indiana. Without Indiana, we wouldn't have the Mississippi River. That's a fact. Keep going. It doesn't stop. Evan's coming in for his pit with Big Indiana song playing. We're clipping this out. This might be the channel trailer right here. Oh, man. No idea what you're saying. Where's Evan going to make it out? With the Big Indiana song. It doesn't stop. Oh, man. Evan's come out in 8th to the big Indiana. I've been told that you can leave Indiana, but Indiana will not leave you. I think that's on the flag of the state. Oh, I need a fact check, though. All right, thank you for your attention. Thank you for your attention during the big Indiana song. That was right there. Right at the halfway point, right at a yellow, right during pit stops. You can't script it any better. If someone were to say this is scripted, I'd have to tell you, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I think that might have made my weekend, I think. The the Indy 500 mantra is you can't leave. No, you can leave Indiana, but Indiana can't leave you. It never goes away. Emery's Mr. Indiana. He knows. You're forever attached. You can't get away. Sucks you right back in. I hope that entire little section of this entire thing, I hope that gets downvotes. I hope thumbs down. I hope get put. I love it. We're clipping that out. I'm going to put it in my resume or something. I'm going to show that off, how we did it. Oh, let me bring back in there's the chat. So 1 through 4. So P1's definitely playing like the positional game here. They're going to be 20 laps into their stint. They're going to have about maybe 15 more. So they're going to be certainly like off from everyone else. Oh no, I don't know what that person there is doing. Wait a minute. Oh no. Oh, there it is. Sorry. Hashtag scripted. I'm not sure what that person at the bottom. Oh, that's a blue flag. Ivan Gonzalez. Did it get louder? Is it? I don't know how. I'm not sure how the level of the sim is coming through. Hopefully well enough. I mean, it's just cars making noises, but some people like the noises of the cars. So like I said earlier, you know, Evan was kind of losing that 4 through 7, but look, after a yellow flag, you're right back. Now, I think I heard him say that he might be trying to fuel save a bit. We're now on the downslope. We're 105 into 200 of this. So he might be trying to, because really, if you're going flat out, it'd be about 3 more stops, 3 more pit stops. If you can fuel save and kind of get to that number, 40, you're still stopping 3 times. But you're going to need less fuel. You're going to need less fuel on that last pit stop, which might help you kind of leapfrog some people. And maybe get you a really good finishing position. All the notifications. There goes Evan. TV1. He's about 2.5 seconds behind P6 right now. Now, if we go cockpit, can we see on his wheel like what he is? No, you can't. I thought maybe we'd be able to see, what his fuel position is. The fourth box from the left, but they hide that. That way you can't, you can't give away information to someone else in the session. So what's happened here? So where we are right now, 108 into this, P1 through 13 are left on the lead lap. And the lowest that you could get if you were to DNF right now would be P15. That's all you just got to survive. You just have to survive. You just have to get yourself to the end one way or another. I'm gonna have that big Indiana song stuck in my head, maybe for the next 2 weeks. And that is not a joke. Oh!
One guy was on that car.
Crashing behind you, Evan. Crashing behind you.
It doesn't matter though. They're not, unless they're on a wildly different fuel strategy.
Did it go green? Did it go yellow? It did. Well, let's look at this back. Replay!
Yeah.
Let's wait for it to pop up here. That was a big one back there. That was at least 2 people.
All right, here's the thing, TJ. Do I pit here? I have 22 laps left. I'm getting about 30 laps actually.
So P13 there, Mark Whitehouse is currently towing. Oh, so it didn't come up as a crash. It just came up as an incident. All right, let's watch this back. I love iOverlay with the race control and everything else. Here we are. I believe these two here.
Oh wow.
Get into it. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, they just come together. Do they survive? Oh.
Yeah, you had 46% tire wear right front.
Let's go back.
Checks out.
Let's watch it from this. Replay.
Careful, they're really bottling up here.
Ah, just drifted up. They're going through each other. Maybe a little bit of net code even.
Fuel save at the end, but this is like right on the cusp of.
Did he move or did he? I think he towed.
Go.
He towed.
These guys are going. These guys are going. Tell them to go.
Where's Evan? Go live. There's live. Evan's going in. White car single screen? Yeah, maybe. Probably. What are you thinking, Robert? Like a 24 inch? What do you think? How big?
Yeah.
How big? So right now, you've got 12 people on the lead lap. 12. Hopefully, if anyone's watching this and they have any interest this weekend in doing one of these, you're kind of learning. You're kind of seeing what needs to happen for you. Race off the line.
By the way, Jeff, you're easily in the 2-stop window right now.
Almost an overtake in the pit lane.
Worry too much about fuel. You
I'd like to have a graphic that comes in like a stamp that says overtake. With like the Street Fighter announcer like screaming it. Overtake. You know, like something like that. That'd be pretty cool. It'd be like that with like the font of like the Phoenix. No, is it Phoenix Wright? Like the objection. Like someone has to know what I'm talking about.
I'm in 6 after that pit cycle.
Phoenix Wright. Yeah, the Ace Attorney. Like, you know, the objection. Get that like overtake. Someone hire me for graphics and just ideas. We're knocking it out of the ballpark. Be the best broadcast experience you would ever have watching racing. Like 30 overtakes. Just keep stamping it, yelling overtake. How cool would that be? Someone tell me. Evans up to P6. I hope someone's writing these down, because I'm certainly not. I'm just throwing them out there. Throwing out free ideas. That's all we're doing.
A little bit so I can save the right front for later in this thing.
Or even like the NBA Jam announcer. Overtake. Like that. We'll get it. We'll get it. Get my voice enhancer going.
I mean, honestly, at this point, like, if we don't crash, we're like it's ridiculous. We're down to 9 cars on the lead lap here.
There you go. So if you heard the other one, the other session where one of our people are running, they're down to 9 people on the lead lap. So Evan's session here, 11 people. The other session, 9 people. You don't even need a strategy. Honestly. Your strategy should be make it to 10 laps left and you're probably guaranteed at least a top 10, if not better. You heard it here first. Pace car's in. Where's Evan? P6. They're off. The crowd goes wild. I heard it.
I like it. It's mad.
Yeah, actually, looking at it, there's only 13 cars left on track.
Evan's just cruising now.
People keep dying one by one.
We got to go static. Turn it up.
Yeah, I need to bump the weight jack in a little bit.
Ah, there he goes. That's cool. I love it. I love it. That might be the greatest camera angle I've ever found in iRacing. Lap 116. That's 84 to go. Where's the high I rating guy? Ah, he DNF'd. Woo. 4.3 I rating. Gone. Down there in P20. Did Evan hit the wall? Let's look. We're at.
You stop here, you can do one stop.
Andy,
what do you think?
Sorry. We're
I got 133, 134 being the magic number.
This is not live. Let's see if he hits the wall somewhere. Ah, a little bump right there.
So it's still a little short. I mean, there's only
Exit T4. Oh, like before he got to the line? Hang on, let's go. Go.
be worth it.
Do you think we're gonna get another
We got 2 stops either way, so your second stop will be
Here's turn 4. Oh, yeah. There's a little bit of a bump. That might affect the steering a little bit. Good eye, Robert. Good eye.
Yeah, I got a little spreadsheet that I just
It's like the car right
just so for quick decisions.
in front right there hit the wall a little bit. So P1 is off the cycle. P1 and P2 are off the cycle of the rest of the cars on the lead lap. So this is quickly going to turn into all of these cars are going to be fighting basically for position off the pit lane, whether they have a green flag pit stop or a yellow. $80 laps to go.
If you didn't stay out, the guy in front of you stayed out, so he wasn't getting it back regardless. But yeah, it sucks driving around. I mean, he's still, I think, what is it, he's P11? He's 8 laps down, so it don't matter.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah,
I thought he was
it's
1
not
lap down.
Yeah, so 9th is on the lead lap, 10th is 6 laps down.
I mean, luckily we haven't really had nothing good.
Alan Hammerschmidt,
And we're now
I believe, is
down to 12 tires.
the person behind. Evan's about 1.2 seconds behind the green car there in P6. Evan's being boosted a little bit by P8.
Let's have 2
The Hammer, as I'm now going to refer to him from here on out. So the leaders coming in here in our session this lap. My guess is that he'll be coming in probably by himself. Yes, I don't believe anyone else has gone in with him. So P1 now. Kirk Martin II is 10 more laps further into his stint than everyone else on the lead lap. And then Joshua Osborne there is going to come out in P11 officially because P12 is 1 lap down. So we're now down to 11 cars on the lead lap. So P13 DNF'd, Mark Whitehouse. Peter Smith and Ivan Gonzalez are 20 and 21 laps down in 14 and 15. And Christian Soul there in P12 is 1 lap down. Lacey's in P2. Look at him go. If we could quickly like switch around sessions, like we would. I guess we technically could, but I really don't know if.
Go.
If I want to, I guess. There you go. Andy. The new king of pit strategies. Ooh. Let's go for a full lap and see where Evan puts this left front tire on every corner. Let's see where he puts it. Looks like they're being pushed out towards the wall there in turn 1. Not so much in turn 2. Down the back straight. Let's see how close to the inside he can get on turns 3 and 4. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Not bad. $128.
Yeah.
72 to go.
Yeah, because max fuel burn is like.
If this thing goes green the entire way, this might be like another hour.
So that means we'd have to be at least to 140.
Roughly. Maybe a little bit more.
You're completely fine.
I was gonna say, because I'm fine riding behind him, but at the same time.
Yeah, no, you're good to lead. You know, obviously a caution can change things. But yeah, you got plenty of fuel, you know, for 2 stops. Right now, it looks like we're probably going to hit about one.
That's too close. I didn't get the run.
Evan is just settling in, but he's also got Fitzgerald here coming up quick. We might have to play the big Indiana song at like 10 to go. Be one hell of a way to end it.
Yeah, carbon. Oh, really nice. Flat all the way around.
Nice.
We need this to stay.
Woo, He's going to send it.
I don't think we're really locked in. I think at this point we can make either or work.
Fitzgerald sent it. But it's okay. There's a lot of time left. A lot of race to go here. Evan's doing well. Evan's surviving. There are 11 people left on the lead lap. He's P7 out of those 11.
If we get a caution at, say, like lap 140,
He's doing very well. He's keeping it clean. He's on the same pit strategy. It's kind of everyone else, except for P3, who I would think should be pitting here within the next 3 to 4 laps, I would think.
like 2 more laps of green flag running, and then another caution is fine.
He's cool, calm, and collected right now. He's definitely strapped in. Jeff Lacey's in the lead. We're definitely going to get one top 10 and maybe a potential win for the Can-Am Sim Sport of what we have left. Who are they passing right now? He's passing Silva. No. Yeah, he's passing Silva. Going to the inside like an IndyCar pro. Like his hero, Helio. Man, it's 3 rhyming words in a row. Hit that like button. Hit the like, hit the follow, hit the sub. And then hit the bell. That was looking really good. I think Hammerschmidt kind of came with him there and put Silva back 2 spots. But Evans just outside the top 5. Jeff Lacey in the other station right now in P1. If I had a way to like be in 2 sessions at one time, I mean there is a way, but I will never do it. That would be great. My face is itchy. I think most of these cars here in the top 11 are super clean. Like there's no like crumpled wings. They're just getting dirty a little bit. You know, everyone's got their front wing. So they've definitely whittled down the session to, you know, I'll say the clean drivers. I literally thought those cars were coming through the house. Who's he getting? Ooh, up to P5. Oh no. Something up with Kirk Martin there. I think he's trying to get into the pits. He's got the pit here soon, so he's dropping back that blue car. So Evans moved himself up into the top 5. Hammerschmidt coming along. You're probably going to see Kirk Martin too dump down into the pits. Hopefully he's practiced his pit entrance. That way there's no speeding penalties. There he goes. As predicted. I'm just too damn good. As predicted. Kirk Martin's going to cycle back. I mean, he'll come out P11 for sure. So now, P1 through P9 are all on the same like, pit cycle per se. Everyone came in at lap 111. We're on lap 138. They're 27 laps into their stint. They've got 7 to 8 more before they have to pit.
Thank you.
Evan being nice and saying thank you over the comms to Christian Soul there for letting him go, not having any problem. But here comes the hammer. The hammer. He smells blood in the water. He wants it. He wants this P5 on lap 140. He's so fast. Do I have this thing set to the last lap or the fastest lap? Let's look. I don't really think they've been updating, have they? I mean, no way they've been running the same laps every single time. Standings, content, fastest lap time. All right, we don't want fastest lap. I don't care about that. I want the last lap time. So there's the last lap. That's a little bit better. Fast lap, we don't care. We don't care about. So last lap, Evan did a 42.2. The hammer did a 41.8. Fitzgerald ahead did a 41.1, so a full second faster. Evan might be fuel saving. I don't know. We could ask for an in-car interview mid-race, but I don't wish to do that. That's when Evan would lose it somewhere and fly over the catch fence. So now he's got Silva coming back. I'm going to go out on a limb and just say that Evan's probably fuel saving a little bit. Who's pitting? 13 and 14. They are 21 and 22 laps down. I mean, those folks are in there hoping. I mean, this is going to sound bad. The main reason that P13 and P14 are still out there lapping is because they are hoping that more people go out, and then they've got the time and the laps left to jump in front of them as they continue to cycle around. It's the only reason they're there. I mean, they could also be there because they want to get some safety rating, just going in circles, 4 corners, for as long as they've been out there.
Actually, it's close. I think you should pit this lap. Yeah.
There is no lucky dog. There's no wave around. So now P10 has gone a lap down. So we are down to 9 drivers on the lead lap.
1, 2, 3
And P9 is dangerously close. Ooh! He made it.
Got a bit of gap on him there.
I'm just happy your brakes were working, Evan. I was happy your brakes were working.
So that other group's gonna have
No
to pit
faster.
round.
No repairs.
Evan's in for his pit. So he
I
was
didn't have any repairs.
32 laps from his last pit.
Gapped him.
He's going to come out in P6. So if we're looking at 32,
everyone else is going to pit.
he's going to be in at about
lap,
76.
But then they're still going to need to pit one more time. Whereas now you just need to pit one more
So he might need just one more pit if my math, which usually is not right, could be right. But now 2 through 5 have come into the pit, so he needs to work his way around. He might catch.
You gapped 1 and 2.
He might catch them on their way out of the pits, perhaps. He's going into turn 3 right now.
You've got like half the straightaway. This will be the the car right behind you with pit.
So they've come 3, 4, and 5. They're already on the so they've gone in and come out ahead of Evan for their pits. P1 is now in. Kirk Martin the second, who was a lap down, is now back on the lead lap. P7. Evan is in P8. So we're right around that. We at one point had 9 people on the lead lap, but with pit cycles, we've now got 11 on the lead lap.
I'd be curious if he stayed out another lap behind that lap car.
P5.
Well, because that lap car is, so I think they're drafting behind that lap car.
Is going through turn 3 right now.
Because,
into 4.
The current leader is right behind.
Welcome, everyone. Hopefully you're doing well. I know if you're just coming in, if you've just found this, I know the title says that we're spotting our way to a win. Right now we're just watching the initial spotting experience. Our driver made it to lap 11 before getting shunted, tank slapped, whatever you want to say, into the wall, causing a DNF. So right now,
10 cars running, so hopefully
we're watching Evan Gramke of IndyCar fame try to bring home the Indiana bacon within the Indianapolis 500. We're in lap 147 of 200. Evan started in P30, position 30, based on qualifying time, and has now found his way up to P8.
He had 8 because of the pit cycle. There's 2 cars that are a lap down.
He's cruising. He might be like listening to some Taylor Swift in there, maybe. But he's just hanging out. He's having some fun. Keeping it clean, keeping it going forward.
Yeah,
Jesus. It's coming through. Evan better dump a gallon of milk. The only way that I was going to do a crocky was if our boy, our guy, Kenneth Morrissey, was going to make it. He didn't make it. So the crocky is off the table. Now, if Evan did a crocky with milk, may he rest in peace. I hope he DNF'd out of this, and I hope he jumped right into something else. Nothing stops our guy, Kenneth Morrissey Sr. We don't know him, but we feel like we want to. And I'm hoping he jumped right into something else and is just living the best life he can.
Yeah, no, man, you're doing great.
Because why stop? Just keep right on going. You pay the money. You pay the sub. You pay for the content. Keep going at it. So hopefully he did. Hopefully hopefully this did not squander his spirit for racing. If it did, we lost a good one. Oh my goodness.
Oh no, Evan, what happened, bud? What the God? I just see him upside down.
What has happened here? Evan, are you okay?
I'm dead.
What
I hit the wall and then checked up massively.
happened here?
I just like barely tapped you.
Let's back it up. Let's back it up, Terry. Back it up. 215. Crash. All right, hold on here. Pause. Chase. What's happened? What's happened? Oh.
So our closest competition is Lee Carlisle.
So Silva here ahead of us. He brushed to the wall, came down to block. And did Evan get into him? Probably, maybe a little bit. Let's look at the right. Looking up his phone number right there. He's looking up his phone number. But that was that.
Another pitter, and you're gapping him by like 6. Yeah.
And then Evan seems to jump off the tire into that. He's upside down.
He like slowed down mid corner. Yeah, he should have.
Evan didn't make it off his top. Kirk Martin's up there. Silva's back there. So that's that for Evan Gramke, who's going to be towing, and he will be done. So guess what, folks? We now move on to the next person, because why not? Why stop this? 150 and out. Evan made it 3/4 of the way. It was a good effort.
Finished 12th. Thank you for strategizing with me.
Good effort, Evan. It was fun to watch.
Yeah, good run, Evan, man. Sorry about it.
Where are we? Oh, wait. We jump into another one. Yeah, I shouldn't say that he came down to block. I don't think he did. He probably overcorrected, so he obviously either the wind or something pushed him up in the wall. He brushed into it, and then he immediately came back down, because that's what you want to do in those cars. When you hit, when you brush the wall,
Back out too much because the dude is right on my ass.
you don't want to keep riding the wall. You want to get away from it to prevent even more damage. So he should have stayed a little bit higher than that instead of coming all the way back down into the, the turning lane.
Especially when the guy hit the wall.
So Evan really couldn't do anything because he came down. He was obviously off the pace because he had just brushed the wall. And then these cars are flying around everywhere. I don't know what's happening here. So Jeff Lacey. I don't know why this is moving around. Where's Jeff? There he is. So Jeff Lacey is currently in P2. Coming up with P1 in the pit. So Jeff Lacey should take over the lead. So we've moved on to now our third driver of the community. Started out with Emery Anderson, who got taken out early. We were then watching Evan, who made it 150 laps. And now we're on to Jeff Lacey, who they are obviously further along. Up to lap 163.
Hell yeah, man.
163 of 200, and Jeff Lacey is now 6 seconds in the lead. Now
8 laps.
we're picking up only 11 people because, well,
That'll be 29 to go, and we should easily be able to make it max fuel.
everyone else is grayed out, other than the 11 here on the
Got a big
board.
enough lead out front.
So I think only 8 people,
We should be good.
P1 through P8, are on the lead lap. So
One concern is how close those guys are running as we get to the end.
yeah, this really emphasizes how terrible kind of the iRacing paint shop liveries can be. They're not good. So Jeff is hanging out. That's the lead he's got to the people behind. Now they are working together. So they. Yeah, so you can put some sponsors on it. They've got sponsors like in the paint shop in iRacing that you can put on it. But the thing is that most people don't even mess around with the paint shop. And if you don't, then if you're not like running Trading Paints or something that puts the liveries on there, then they're usually just kind of like how Jeff's is, or even how Evans was, where it's just colors and nothing else on there.
So they're gonna need to pit. They will need less fuel than you, but I think, like I said, what we do is I think we pit at lap.
So now we're gonna see
29 to go.
If
and then
yeah. So Trading Paints is a third party application that you basically put on your PC that has iRacing on it.
So that's what I would.
And then the database of Trading Paints that holds all of the custom liveries that people create and they upload. The Trading Paints program will basically pull. It'll see who's in your session, what drivers, and then it'll pull down the liveries that they have, selected from Trading Paints to run. When you think about it like that, it's pretty impressive of what Trading Paints can do very quickly. I mean, it's basically pulling.
Yeah, that's what I just mean.
It's certainly not pulling every livery that every iRacing user is, has on. So it's obviously running in the background to pick out, who's in your session, and then it'll pull down what livery they've selected to race, and then it shows it to you. So it's pretty advanced. It's pretty crazy, and I've never really thought about it until I just said all that out loud of how it's actually working, and it's pretty seamless. Now there are times where, like on the big endurance races where it's team based and you got a lot of people in the server, it'll sometimes struggle to pull down like everything, but eventually it does, and sometimes it just takes a little bit longer. But I think I have it on this system, but I could try to run it. Do I have it on here? Or do I don't even. Yeah, I do. It might pull while stuff's in there. Evan, that was a good effort. That was a good try. There was nothing that you could do there.
Before they weren't really.
Yeah. Evan, time for an interview. How was it with the legend, Kenneth Morrissey Sr.? Yeah, it's downloading a bunch. It's downloading. I'm assuming liveries right now. So I'll wait for that to finish, and then we'll Control R. Should be the default still, because I've never messed with it on this machine. So Lacey's hanging out. He's got a 5.5 gap. I know, Evan. I didn't. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, I was going to have him pit this next lap.
I didn't have your paint scheme on. I apologize.
That's secure.
I don't know what it was. I'm sure it was some Meyer Shank Racing stuff.
For if a caution comes out.
I get it. I get it. Apologies.
Okay. That worked.
All right, let's try Control R. They all go white. They all reload. Let's see how quickly it can pull it down. Maybe we'll just get white cars the rest of the time. Oh, there it is. So that's his custom livery. So, Burl, you saw there in real time what happens. So I opened up the program, this little thing right here. It downloads everything from the Trading Paints database. It'll download everything. It senses who's in there. You hit Control R or whatever button you've set up to it. If you turn it on after the fact, then it pulls everyone in. Chase cam. So this is Lacey's.
I mean, you can run a couple more laps.
I mean, you can see, you know, what
I think
kind of immersion it adds to the sim. Basically makes it like a real, you know, like a real thing.
Okay.
Instead of what you just saw where it was a livery that looked like, you know, a Miami Vice type thing that said Midwest on the side. So it is quite impressive. This would be a really good picture right here too.
Yeah, 'cause now you only got.
But then if you look at everyone else, I don't want to. There's Denzel, so he's running whatever that is. And here's some more, you know. Most people that are IndyCar fans that run these cars, I mean, they like to run, same for NASCAR, I guess, but they like to run official, you know, IndyCar liveries. I don't know if this is an official IndyCar livery or whatever, but, like, some of these could be. That might be a Jägermeister, and I really hope it is, that orange one. It's not, so I mean, I'm instantly disappointed. Hey, Jeff's in the pit. Okay. This is what happens when I'm looking around at things. Yeah, they definitely look legit, and people definitely put in the time and effort to make them look as legitimate as possible. It's super impressive when you look through the Trading Paints like website for all the different cars and then all the different liveries people have done. Like, there are some absolute gems that are sometimes based off real liveries and sometimes just fictional stuff. Like, they look super good. Yeah, so I think I've jumped in like too late to this, so it's not telling us everything we need to know. So I'm not sure when people have pitted, as Emery said there in the chat. Other people will have to make it stop. So Jeff came in on 173, I guess.
Take 2 seconds less, say.
P4 might have come in at 162.
Cut it down a couple seconds, but
There's 8 people on the lead lap.
Tires take 7 seconds. A full tank is 8.3.
oh yeah, that's true. If they try to take tires, which they probably
Yeah, bro. Like Evan said there, if you ever do get into iRacing, like there's a spreadsheet or a Google sheet, whatever you want to call it, to links to Can-Am SimSport specific liveries that people have created, you know, for either the various endurance races that we've done, or just people have done, you know, for certain cars they drive or whatever. And then you've got all the other stuff that's out there that's other things on Trading Paints.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like is 8 and 9 are together behind you, drafting.
So here we are. I appreciate everyone hanging out. If you haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell on YouTube. Hit the follow button on Twitch. Why not?
Yeah, because I mean, we should only trade a couple tens lap with the guy behind.
I believe there are. I believe there's some like oval racing liveries for Can-Am SimSport, but I mean, if you want to, I normally don't use them, only because I won't say the quality of them is bad. They're all good quality liveries, but I like to find other things on Trading Paints, you know, that kind of resemble either a real NASCAR truck series or the Xfinity or the Cup or whatever. Like, I run my own personal livery on the Cup car. It's not very good looking. It's fine. I need to do some more updates to it.
that's all we can do at this point. We'll see how it shakes out.
Yeah, I mean it's flat out.
I guess I really don't run those because they're not bad. No, I mean no, they're not bad. They're fine. I don't run Can-Am SimSport liveries because when you just run the random official races, like no one knows who Can-Am SimSport is anyway. So I mean, no one's gonna care, like who we're associated with. Get the torches, take the likes away, hit the down like button, hit the down thumb, hit it. I wouldn't be caught dead in a cast livery. No, I'll run the cast liveries for the for the team events. Yes, if it's a solo event, I don't know. It's fine. I'm anti everything. Anti sim racing, anti cast, anti custom livery. I said it. I don't run them. I don't use them. I didn't say I didn't like them. I just said I don't use them.
So by my math, if they catch you 2/10
Pretty sure anytime I'm in a team event.
25 laps to catch you. Now obviously some will increase if they get a tow. But right now I think at least the guys in
Evan, who? The guy that you ran into the back of? Is going to report it to iRacing.
Yeah, as long as it stays green.
That's interesting. Yeah, I really don't know. That's kind of one of the downfalls of iRacing is that just everyone thinks that they're like they are like the greatest in whatever car they're running. Like he probably thinks he's Mario. Not Mario. Is it Mario or Mario? He probably thinks he's Mario Andretti out there on the virtual circuit. Just like everyone in a NASCAR race thinks they're Dale Earnhardt. Senior. Maybe junior too. I don't know. They're Kyle Petty.
Now, I think it's
They're
the
Richard
battle of
Petty.
You and the two cars immediately behind him. I think everyone else is going to come out farther behind.
Sure, that guy, the 21 car, has been the other fast car. They're working together now, Andy. Actually, they're trying to.
So Jeff's setting himself up here for
Slingshot, leapfrogging.
a really good finish.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're just
Definitely
kinda
top
hanging
3.
out right around five,
Probably a win here.
The longer that happens, the better it is for us.
Yep.
We're gonna see something on this stream.
So consistent and so fast.
That guy that was on our strategy.
It's all right, Ev.
really
When he reports it, maybe they'll just give you some iRacing credits just for the heck of it.
Yeah, your laps are wicked consistent. Like, to within the 100th.
Evan, he's talking like in the third person. Passing on your right. Submit that. Enjoy your vacation, Gramke. Evan Gramke, enjoy your vacation. So 6 people here. 6 people are on the lead lap of this session. Jeff Lacey is 27 seconds, 23 seconds behind P3. I I can't tell when they need to pit, but I believe they need to pit pretty soon. I would think. According to Emery there in the chat, P1, 2, and 3 have to pit again. I don't believe Jeff has to pit. I think his strategy has been pretty bang on here to make it. So as long as the wind doesn't push him into the wall or something crazy, he should probably take over P1 within the next at least 14, 15 laps. 6 people on the lead lap. This is a 2.1 strength of field. 33 people started. 6 people are left on the lead lap. If you need any encouragement,
I don't think so.
to do either the open or the fixed setup races, even without putting in
I mean, not the way it's looking
a
right
pre-quali
now.
time,
It does have to stop
you just
again,
start in the
and
back.
they're gonna all end up behind you, not in front of you.
If you stay out of trouble, if you stay away from any incidents or crashes or accidents or whatever, you're gonna have a guaranteed top 10, probably even a guaranteed, top 6 and higher.
I'm sure these last guys pitting now are kind of holding on for caution.
Well, they probably just ran out their fuel tank.
So P2's into the
Say,
pits.
get a caution, you have to stop. At least you're at the back here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, bro. You'll just, if you can stay out of trouble for 200 laps, bring home a 0x, bring home at least a top 10, because of how they've done the splits, all based off the qualifying time. I mean, you can absolutely rake in, the goods. You could rake in some safety and some iRating. Especially if you did multiple sessions and you are lucky enough to make it to the end in those multiple sessions, you've got a pretty good chance to, bring in, I don't know, 400 to 500 IR.
I think that might be you back to the lead, sir.
Yeah. If you can get a high split as like a low IR, there you go. Yeah, Rob. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, the one race I did, I couldn't start all the way in the back, but I at least started as far back as I could, being the number 6 car, I think. Stayed clean, stayed away from trouble, pit when Emery told me to, and then 50 laps later, 0x and a P8. Thank you for the hearts. I love it. We're here just hanging out. What time is it? It's 11:55 p.m. on the Eastern Seaboard.
Look at it right now.
We're coming down to 9 laps left
A set of 2 cars that are together.
for Jeff Lacey of the Can-Am Sim Sport community. He's 9 laps away.
The guys that came out behind you first, they're all together as a gaggle. Like those 2 cars.
Rob, I think you need to do like a big one. You need to jump into a 200 lapper. Sakosio Films. TJ. Sunday, 1 p.m. I've thought about trying to do one of these, but I don't know. Like, I'm not confident enough. Like, the 50 lap race, like, even in the 50 lap fixed race, I was having to, based off what Emery was telling me, move the weight jacker into the minus, and then, what did I have to do? I think he had me adjusting the ARBs. I mean, even 50 laps in, under the fixed stuff, like, I was having to make adjustments. And I don't know if I can bring myself to do 200 laps and do, figure those adjustments out or do them. I'm not interested in jacking weights at all. No. I appreciate that, Emery. I mean, I just don't know if I want to. I'm sure it would be. Well, no, I won't say that. I'm sure we could make it because we would. It would probably be like a 70-30, a 30-70. 30% we make it to the end. 70% that we don't. I don't know. I'd definitely probably do the fixed one, which I know. I think people.
You're on the stream now, Jeff. You picked up the coverage.
We should go on board. Here's what P1 looks like. Hopefully we don't curse him.
Oh, nice. I didn't know Garrett was still training.
You're in the eyes of Jeff Lacey. Clean air for Miles.
Second place.
Yellow flag. Bull. They're very close to ending.
Wait, the second and third?
What happened here?
I think that's second.
No, I think
No.
second and third.
Well, third is behind.
Daniel Stevens wasn't third before. Where did Matt Crum go?
It might end in a yellow. Now,
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. I think they both crashed
here, let's
because Matt Crum is in
replay. Let's run it back. Run it.
Well, the good news is you have a lap car in between.
Run it back. All right. So
You think I should go earlier? Maybe not.
what on earth was that?
Don't worry, Jack.
Like I'll be fine for 1 and 2. It's gonna be the traffic when I'm back.
What? What the hell happened? Was that netcode? Let's see this.
The thing is with the
Let's
lap
go
car,
chase
the lap car's
cam.
between us, and he's a faster lap car, so he might get out of it.
Jackson. Let's roll it back. Roll it back. So they're coming out of turn 4. He must get the run, jumps out, and then they just get sucked together. Ah, it's a little bit of neck. Shh. Alley-oop. Look. Oh, my. Keep going.
Well, I mean,
Keep
what you
going.
do Is what you can, and then
Made it to the
hopefully,
pylon. Hell yes.
You can slingshot back past him depending on when the run happens.
I mean, I'm gonna make him go the long way around in 3, no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah, do your defending. That's all you can do, buddy.
He's not getting on the inside of me for 3.
I think they're going to have like 1 or 2 laps left. Let's wait. Let's there. All right.
It's kind of thing that should have went slower.
Then we'll get back because I think they're going to probably have 1 more lap. So here we go. I mean, they definitely suck. He tries to block, but then, I mean, yeah, it's... Keep going. I love the crash physics of iRacing. I love it. All right, let's go live.
So are we gonna be getting the
Live to Lacey.
at the start of 99? 2 to go right now.
Yeah, looks like
We're gonna have 2 laps of racing. 199 and 200.
So this could be a 2-lap shootout. We're going to get excitement to end all of this. Strap in, strap up, strap on.
yeah. Honestly, the odds of us.
Who wants to make a bet that someone from P3 or P4
Well, as long as it's not one of us.
does the dive bomb of a century?
Well, you've got a lap car behind you, so hopefully.
Yeah, I just don't want that guy to pull left on the front stretch.
So like they're saying, Jeff at least has a blue flagger.
I mean, I know if I was in his shoes, I would
a blue flag between him and P2. The lights aren't out. The lights aren't out yet. So they're doing another lap. There's some people coming in. So they're going to have 99 and 200. So they're going to have 2-lap shootout. Oh, man, there's going to be people dive bombing all over the place. Guaranteed. We might sit. Oh, are they making him get out of the way? Oh, jeez. I wonder if the sim's making him like go to the end of the line.
Normally it doesn't.
So the blue flag is now out of the way. All right, we are gonna sit back on P4.
Honestly, I would probably go late into one.
And we're going to go
Wait till it goes green.
Yeah, I probably would.
chase cam.
Unless it looks like he's hanging back heavily, I would try to keep.
I want to sit back here
between you and him. I wouldn't let
because I want to see what happens. Jeff Lacey, obviously up there in P1. P2, P3, we're chase camming P4 because I want to see from behind who dives down in. They're going to come to the line at 199. 2 laps to go. How far back do we see people diving in?
All right, all you, buddy.
For a restart, you can't pass on the left. You got to pass on the wall side. I've learned that, at least, on restarts of IndyCar. So you can't jump down to the pit wall side. Oh, no, P4 didn't get a very good start. But see there. We'll move up to him. So Jeff's still out in first. P3 looks like they're going to absolutely. Here he goes. If it ends under yellow now, it's over. This guy's getting a run of the century. My heart's pumping. Jeff's still out. Jeff's still out in first. P3's out of the draft. There goes P2. Ah! They touched. They touched. Is it still green? I think it's still green. Jeff didn't budge. He didn't budge at all. Jeff Lacey's going to come home in P1.
Awesome job, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Woo! I gave him space, right? He came down on me. Okay. I felt like I was down. I got
P1
out.
for Jeff Lacey. All right, let's go back and watch it.
Honestly, that was hard last lap racing.
Let's go back and watch
I
it.
don't blame him. It's for the win. I'd do the same thing. So.
All right, where are we here? Hold up. Hold up. Wait, where are we? That was Tyler Finley.
Ooh, my heart is pounding.
So here we go. So Tyler Finley here gets the run. Passes, at least there, and just comes down. I mean, Jeff didn't move at all.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you, guys.
He tried the old NASCAR move of getting down below before it was fully cleared.
I said,
But Jeff then got the run here as well. So he's coming on the inside.
There's no reason we can't. Like, I felt comfortable.
He's coming around on the inside, getting a good run. He's trying to come down before it's cleared. But Jeff didn't move at all there.
He was the man. He has definitely got that on lockdown.
This car's facing backwards.
You were the one behind the wheel, man. You did the hard part.
So what happened to Dean here?
Fucking cool as shit, though.
I will honestly say.
So there's the little bump in the spin.
Around, like,
Ooch! Now that sucks.
That stint, I was really nervous.
That is a real shitty thing right there. Is that, you know,
It was terrible. Like we were losing.
last lap, you're just trying to have a good finish, and then you get.
That last rear windshield.
That's the iRacing way. Like that is so iRacing right there. Of you think you've cleared a wreck, and then at just the last moment, you get clipped. Either by the car that's wrecking or another car that's avoiding.
When we took it out the first time,
You think you're golden, and then you're not.
I just don't understand.
Like how this car up here. No, I'm going the wrong way. Alex Duarte. How this person here. Let's go cockpit. How he avoids this car, I'll never know. Because if I'm in this, if this is me in this car, I'm getting thrown up into the upper deck of the stands. You see him. There he goes. Like how he does that, I don't know. Anyone else would have put it in the same spot, and then they would have been just thrown up into the air. Like that. That's crazy. And then this guy here. It happens. You think you're by it. See? When you're in the car, you think you've done it. You think you've done it. He got away from it, then just that last instant, your car is fucked. Thinking that you've gotten by it, and that you've got a chance, you've got a shot to make it. You know what I mean? But no, Jeff was pretty rock solid, even with that little bump. He spun. Jeff just kept right on going like he wasn't even there. P1 for Jeff Lacey for the Can-Am Sim Sport here in the first session of the weekend for the open setup Indianapolis 500
I'm glad that stayed
P1.
Like I said, I mean, staying low, he was going to have to go.
Evan ended up something P12, I think. Emery,
which props to him.
Got taken out, so he was further down the board. But I'm assuming Emery will be back this weekend at some point. Evan might be back at some point this weekend. Jeff may take the weekend off. Who knows? Either way, it was a fantastic work by everyone. Great finish here for this one. We could have had great finishes for Evan. We would have had a great finish for Emery. TJ, TJ is going to be back. TJ had the same thing that I did in one of the 50-lap races. Lap 1, turn 1. You're done. That's the worst feeling, or that's the shittiest feeling, I guess you could say. About you spend all this time getting ready for all this, and then you're out so early that it was a waste of your time. That's the biggest thing for me. Feeling like you've wasted your time and energy doing something that you want to do, and then you can't. Oh yeah, Evan's busy this weekend. He's got better things to do. Jeff's got milk at home. Hopefully he takes a picture doing something. Hopefully it's out of a shoe. Maybe he'll take one out of a Birkenstock. Fill up a Birkenstock with some milk and then drink it. That's the equivalent of a crock. Do a Berkey. Ugh, it's got buttermilk. It's disgusting. Okay. I'm not saving that. Should I? I don't know where we would pick it up. Let's just save it, I guess. I don't really know. There's all that. All right, everyone. I think we're out of here. It's already 12:12 a.m. Saturday already. That was fun though. I wish I wish Emery wouldn't have been taken out so early. We would have been spotting a little bit more, kind of helping him out. Probably not as well as what everyone else was helping Evan and Jeff. Like, I'm not a very good strategy guy, especially not with IndyCar. TJ, you're welcome. Rob, you're welcome. You're welcome. But we'll see you guys all later. Have a great evening. For everyone that's already hit that like button, thank you. It's a small token that I love to see. It helps a little bit, but we're also a small channel that doesn't do very much. So anything helps to the grand scheme of the YouTube algorithm. Put it right in my veins. I don't know. Can you even see that? I don't even know. I'm not even sure where my thing's posted. Yeah, Evan, a fantastic picture of you upside down. The floor looked great though. That floor was flawless underneath. We had the big Indiana song. If F1 ever comes to Indiana, if they somehow make some type of track within Indianapolis, that would be the anthem that they play before the race. The big Indiana song. Emery, I appreciate you, Evan, Burl, the green names out there, but I also appreciate everyone just as much for hanging out. We have fun here. This is all fake stuff. It's all virtual driving, virtual, whatever you want to call it. I'm here to hang out, have some fun with this. Other times I drive and maybe not have some fun. But I'm happy that all of you that came in here, whether you're YouTube, whether Twitch, whether whatever, thanks for hanging out as long as you did, making it fun for me. It's fun. It's fun talking with people. It's fun interacting with people. Ramon, I don't know if he made it all the way, but if he did, God bless him. He's always here. He is the warrior of the channel. For everyone else, it's been fun. We'll talk with you all at some point. I don't know what we're doing this weekend. Maybe nothing. Maybe we'll run one of these. I don't know. Stay tuned, though. We'll do something at some point. And then we'll get out of here. I don't know if I don't think I have my ending scene. I don't know what I have. So we're going to end it. I can hit this button. So everyone, stay safe. Stay healthy. Have a great weekend. Have fun out there with whatever you're doing, with whoever you're doing it with. Keep coming back for more. We'll keep doing it. Love you. Love you.